Detroit Country Day is about to debut its production of Chicago, the musical. It's a unique production led by Brett Solomon, theater and film educator. Abby Quinn Jackman has one of the leading roles, and the ladies of Chicago will perform in just a couple of minutes. Hey, you know, Brett, I have to ask you, this is a very ambitious project, putting this together, and I know that you're working hard because my son is in the performing arts school, and he doesn't get home now till almost 9 o'clock, so this is tough.
It has been really a huge effort by all of us. We've put in so many hours over the past 2 months really pulling this together, and we have a huge staff of professionals working together on this, from choreographer to set designer, costumer, and it's really coming together. I mean, the kids are tired, we're tired, going on a lot of caffeine, but it's really coming together well.
Now, why Chicago? Why did you pick that particular one?
Well, we really wanted to push the limits. We brought in a new choreographer, Miss Alexis DeCapua, and we wanted to showcase her abilities, and we thought that Chicago was the perfect way to do that. And the talent we had in this senior class is phenomenal, and we really thought that would match well with what we have.
And the pretty cool thing is you guys recognize talent at Country Day from a very early age, because this whole thing is not made up of just seniors.
Oh, absolutely not. We have all the way down to freshmen. One of our leads is a freshman. And it's a really nice mix. We really like to try to build the kids of the future and send the other kids off toward whatever the schools of their dreams. We have kids at Northwestern and Michigan and NYU and the Guthrie at Minnesota. Really, because of our conservatory program, we're pushing the absolute skill building limits to these kids, and we're preparing them for a life in theater or film. That's our hope.
Abby, I hate to single you out, but here's a tough thing. You were a couple of summers ago. I come back and I go like, Abby Jackman's going to be on SVU? What? Law and Order?
Yeah.
How did that happen? I mean, here you are, still in high school, and you have to land a big role like that.
Well, I do theater workshops every summer in New York, and 2 summers ago an agent noticed me, and I've been signed with her for 2 years, and it was actually one of my first auditions that I went on, and I got called back and I flew to New York, and we were there for 2 weeks filming the episode.
Yeah.
So
Now, see, I know some of the people in here, they're familiar faces to me, so I know that you haven't gotten the big head, and that they treat you still the same as anything else, but that's got to be a cool thing nonetheless.
Yeah, it was really cool. Before that, I'd only done Country Day theater. That's like where my core training is. And it was the first professional thing I'd ever done and the first TV show. And I worked with such an experienced cast, and it was just amazing. Yeah.
It seems to me that acting is one thing, but here's a role. You're the lead in this, right? Now, here is not only do you have to act, but you also have to sing, and you also have to dance. That's a lot.
It is. I mean, I really like doing musicals. I've been singing just as long as I've been acting. So it's just a nice way to end my senior year and my theater career at Country Day.
Yeah. Now tell me the truth. When Mr. Solomon and everybody else comes up and they pick the play every year, when you heard Chicago, do some of you kind of cringe and go, okay, yeah, I'm so excited. But behind the scenes you go like, oh, no, not that one.
No, not at all. This is I've been waiting for this, really. I think it's nice. It's a girl-heavy show, and we have so many talented young females, dancers, singers, and actresses. So I think everyone was just really excited, and it's like a risky kind of show. But I'm glad we're taking that risk.
Yeah, I want to ask you, how do you determine who gets what parts? I mean, because you do know the kids, you've known them for a long time. You know what they're capable of, and you see potential.
Absolutely. We work with them in our theater classes, and we have to end up double casting, so we get a lot of opportunity for a lot of kids, and we've got a fabulous junior cast as well, and showing on opposite nights, so we're very excited about it.
All right, fantastic. Now stay with us, because when we come back, Chicago will kick off, by the way, this Friday at the Sullivan Performing Arts Theater, and it runs through the next 2 weekends. But when we come back, we're going to have a performance, so stay with us. It's almost showtime for Detroit Country Day as students hit the stage for Chicago, the musical. Big kickoff is this Friday at the Sullivan Performing Arts Center in Beverly Hills. Performances will be held throughout the next 2 weekends in March. Admission is $15, and here now are some of the ladies performing All That Jazz.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car. I know a would-be spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. And all that jazz. Whee! And all that jazz. Find a flask, we're playing fast and loose. And all that jazz. Right up here is where I store the juice. And all that jazz. Come on, babe, we're gonna brush the sky. Bet you're lucky Lindy never flew so high. 'Cause in the stratosphere, how could he land in here to all that jazz? That